Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I am going to make an amazingly delicious basil chicken and veggie noodle soup. It is high protein, low carb, and the noodles are noodles from Palm Hearts and also celery noodles. So I have 6 cups of chicken broth. I cooked my chicken in the Instapot with 4 cups of water, and it yielded almost 6 cups, so I just added a little bit so I could have a full 6 cups of chicken broth water. If you can boil your chicken, you just need to shred your chicken. I'm using 3 pounds of chicken, and then we'll add a little bit more water if we need to. I don't think we're gonna need to. So tell me where you're watching from. Like, heart, share this video. You're gonna want to try this. If you like chicken noodle soup, you're gonna like, if you like chicken noodle soup, put like it in the comments. I have a few different chicken noodle soups, but this is one of them, and it is absolutely delicious. So to my water, I'm bringing it to boil, and I am adding 4 tablespoons of butter. And that is going to be the healthy fat that we add in this today. And I'm going to add everything, because that's all it needs to do is just to boil, and the chicken is already cooked. So it's just boiling, getting all the flavors. We're gonna put all the spices in it, and then it's just letting it get cooked. The only thing that really needs to cook the most is the celery, because it's really crunchy right now, and I want it to be really soft like a noodle. So I am using 4 cups of celery chopped into little noodles, little macaroni noodles. And then I am adding 3 chopped bell peppers. Tell me which flavors, which colors you would use. I always just use whatever's here if I have all 3 colors, or then I use all colors. But I just have 3 yellow bell peppers. But you can use whatever colors you want. If you want to lower the carbs even more, you can use just green, because they're the lowest in carb in all the colors, because they're not as sweet. I love them all. So we're gonna use, well, the ones we have. Now Kadalea is getting high. And I'm going to add now the chicken. And then we're gonna add our spices, and then we're almost done. So I have 3 pounds of chicken that is shredded. I shredded it with a hand mixer, and we're gonna use all of it in this soup. The girls don't like soup, so for them, I drain the broth, and they don't eat it with the broth, and I do, and it's delicious. Tell me if you like soup. Also, so I asked if you like chicken noodle soup, put like it in the comments. If you would leave chicken noodle soup, leave it in the comments. I would like to know. And this is, the noodles are celery noodles and Palm Heart noodles. So I'll show you the Palm Heart noodles in a moment. And then we have the extra veggies with, we have the celery and the peppers. That's our veggies in this soup. If you don't have Palm Heart noodles, or you don't like Palm Heart noodles, you could use zucchini noodles. Or you could use even konjac flour noodles. So lots of options. Tell me which noodles you would use. So I got these noodles at Aldi. And they are Palm Heart. The brand is Simply Nature, and it's just Palm Hearts and water and sea salt. So I rinse it out first, and then empty the water, and then add it in here. And they kind of come clumped, so it's good once everything's in here to mix everything, get everything separated and mixed well. And I may need to add more water. I don't know. We're gonna see. It's looking very full. Actually, the water is coming. So here's what it is without mixing it in. You definitely want a big soup pot. And I'm gonna start moving it around. And then once I have it mixed enough that I can add, then I'm gonna add the spices. And bring it to a boil, and then just turn it down slightly. I want it to remain boiling. Right now, a lot of the celery, everything of the celery and stuff is on the bottom, so I'm trying to move that around. I think I'm going to add another, this might work. Let me see if I can get, maybe it's this ladle is making it challenging. Let me use a different spoon to mix it so that it's easier. The girls are gonna drain their broth anyway, so I'll use this one. Once it gets moving around when it's boiling, right now I'm trying to get the celery kind of up to the top. All right. I'm not gonna add any more water, but if you want to, you could. I'm not adding more water just because I'm going to be taking a lot out since the girls don't use the broth. But if you, I'm going to show you how much is in here right now. Once I've gotten it a little bit more separated, because the chicken's all together, then the noodles were all together. So I wanted to bring the veggies up a bit. All right, so it's moving, and it's getting close to boiling. Now we're going to add our spices so you can see. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of pink salt. And this time I think that is actually appropriate for this recipe. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of basil, dried basil. And then 2. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to make sure in my recipe that that's what it is. And I think that might be it in terms of spices. So let's double check. Here's what it looks like. And that is. All right, we are good to go. So now it's just a matter of it cooking, but I'm going to mix these spices around. Make sure to like, share, heart this video. You're going to want to try this soup. It's been cold this week, so soup always feels amazing, especially when it's cold. All right. So I'll stir occasionally, and then it is just cooking until these celery are soft like noodles. So I'm gonna put it for 20 minutes and check it at that time and see if it needs any more or not. And that is it. That is the recipe. So look how it looks. Yum, yum, yum. Chicken noodle soup. Noodles with palm hearts, noodles with celery, and chicken. Simple spices, just basil, salt, and garlic. And that's it. Oh, and peppers, bell peppers. All right, have a wonderful night. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.